Well, hello my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, we are going to talk about being the main character because I like to make videos about living your best possible life and finding meaning and all of that wonderful stuff that we can totally talk about in 10 minutes. If you're returning, welcome back. Good to see ya. So glad you haven't run away screaming yet. But today, what I want to talk to you about is that you are the main character of your own life. You deserve to feel that way, you deserve to do things that make that true for you. And that is what we are going to get into in this one.
Hi, welcome to Simply Intentional. My name is Katie. I'm on a journey to live my most fulfilling life and hopefully inspire others to do the same. Come along as I figure out my 30s one day at a time, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my adventures.
I want to acknowledge that my hair is insane today, and I can't with it right now. I'm in the middle of going back to fully red for the fall, and I'm gonna get some hair tinsel because there's no rules. There's no rules. I put up beaded curtains in my kitchen. I have a disco ball in my living room. There's no rules, man. Live your life. And that's how you feel like the main character. You have to understand that what you're doing in your life is for you, right? You are the one that's dictating how you feel day to day. You are the one dictating the activities and the people that you choose to engage in. And that's how you find a life that's meaningful for you, right? I have been single now for almost a year, which is crazy to me. I've been living on my own for almost a year, and this has really led me to be a lot more introspective. I think you can see that from the nature of my content. But it's really is just been a year of me being the main character of my own story. This is the longest I have been single since I was 20, and this is the first time I've ever lived alone, and I'm loving it. I'm a naturally really introverted person, and so being alone is nice for me. Even when I lived with someone, I had roommates or I lived with my previous partner, I always had to make sure that I did have days alone because for my mental health, I need that. I need time to decompress and to focus on what I want to focus on, and putter around my house and just kind of vibe, you know? And so this year has been really good for me for that. I feel like I'm really getting to know myself as an adult, and that's been really interesting. And as you can see from the series of videos I've been making, it's been feeling really good. I have made a lot of really interesting, informative decisions about my life and made some really good plans, and I'm getting there, right? I'm building my dream life. I am being the best version of myself right now that I can possibly be, and that's gonna take time. So how do you make yourself feel like the main character? Well, there's a couple of things that I like to do, and one of those things is I like to take care of myself. I don't get dressed up and do my makeup and do my hair for any other reason than it makes me feel good. I'm not out here trying to have other people think I look cute or have people not judge me. I really don't care. For me, taking care of myself, taking pride in my appearance, and all of those things is because I care about myself. I know that I'm worthy of feeling good. I am worthy of knowing that I'm putting my best foot forward, and I'm worthy of feeling like the best version of myself. And so that's part of it. I also make sure that my home is a space that I love to be in. And I know a lot of the times it can feel like there's a lot of pressure with Pinterest boards and social media to have a perfectly aesthetic home. And that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you need to have an environment that you feel safe and comfortable in. Somewhere that you can actually come home and just let out a deep breath and have a good time and not feel constantly pressured or stressed by an environment that you don't feel good in. So that's something that's really important. And another part of this that goes hand in hand with that is doing things that make you feel good. I like to come home and light candles and put on sappy music and dance in my kitchen and do that kind of stuff. I like to take myself for my little hot girl walks and get an overpriced coffee because that stuff makes me feel good. I don't like going to the gym at 5 a.m. and running on the treadmill, so I don't do that. I go to the gym in the afternoon because that feels good. I make myself nice meals because I deserve to have nice food. I deserve to eat a well-cooked meal that someone put care and time and attention to. I would much rather have someone else be doing that for me. I'm not going to lie to you. That is the struggle of living alone when you just don't feel like making dinner and you're too cheap to order DoorDash, and then you're just stuck in an endless cycle of eating broccoli forever. But do the things that make you feel good. Take time to invest in yourself for hobbies and doing that kind of stuff where you spend time engaging your brain and engaging your body in ways that feel nice for you. You understand that you are worthy of that. You are the main character of your story. No one else is going to come and put your life together for you. No one is sweeping in to save you, as much as we all love that. It's not going to happen. You need to take care of yourself, and you need to do it not because you're supposed to and not because you think that this is what you need to be doing or for other people's opinions of your life. Do it because you're worth it. And as someone who is now single and has been for a year, a really key part of feeling like the main character in your own life is not being afraid to do stuff by yourself. If there's a movie you want to go to, go see it by yourself. I go out to eat by myself all the time. I don't always have someone to go and eat with. Sometimes I just don't want to cook and I just want to go out for a nice meal. I don't have to go with anyone, and you don't either. If there is an activity you want to go and do, say you want to sign up for a pottery class or you want to go and do something else, you can go by yourself. And not only do you open yourself up to like maybe meeting some people and making some friends, like doing activities that you like where you normally wouldn't have seen them, and if you go with someone, then you tend to just sort of interact with the person that you brought with you. Going places by yourself and investing that time in yourself will make you feel like the narrator of your own story, that you are in control of what you're doing, you are in control of your life. And that's the really big thing with this whole idea of like be the main character. It isn't that you are trying to like project some image onto social media. I don't actually share a lot of like the day-to-day things I do anymore. I used to make vlogs, but I struggled really hard with every aspect of my life then being content. And like my mom always jokes with me, I always take pictures of our food. My mom will like rearrange everything at the table as I'm trying to get my camera set up to be aesthetically pleasing because she is a literal angel. And then she sits there and patiently waits to drink her coffee while I take like 5 pictures because she's a doll. But there's a pressure there, right? So don't document everything you're doing. I mean, if you want to do it, if you want to have the memories, right? Because social media is for you. You're the main character and your social media is for your memories, not to show it to someone else. Don't forget that. But do things without documenting it. Go for a hike and don't take any pictures. Don't take videos unless you really want to, right? Go and do stuff that you are just doing for yourself. Go and learn how to like weave baskets and don't tell anyone until you can bust out a random basket weaving fact at a party. That's how you feel like the main character, is when you truly understand that you do it for you. And that's what I really want to have you take away from this video, and for so many of them. Like, you are the major player in your own life. You have the agency to create the life that you want for yourself, and as you figure out what that looks like, you gather the tools to be able to build that life. You are not beholden to someone else to creating your life for you. You are not waiting on other people to do the things that you want to do. You are not spending time regretting all the activities or places that you didn't get to engage with because you were waiting on someone else's schedule. Get out there, do the things that you want to do, build that life because you are the one in control. You're steering the ship, and make sure it's going somewhere beautiful. All right, my lovely humans, that's what I have for you this week. I will link my Instagram down below. Hit me up on there. I'm always happy to chat with anyone who wants to discuss life or memes or cowboy romance, which is my current hyperfixation. I have a blog. There's a blog post to go with this. Check it out down below. And as always, I'm so happy that you're here. Please like this video if you did like it. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not and you want to see more. And as always, I will catch you in the next one.